Muay Thai is not better than Dutch kickboxing, and the low kick is also not better than the Dutch low kick. I'm gonna expose that in this video. Now watch. This is the Muay Thai low kick. You step to the side on your low kick. That's the check, okay? This is not the most efficient way to low kick. It's not the most efficient way to check. There's more efficient ways. It'll be at the end of the video, so you guys will be patient all the way to the end of the video. Don't hit the player, hit the game, okay? Now, backing away is also not the most efficient way, and it's also not what Dutch kickboxers do. It's not the reason why they win fights. It looks like this. That's also not the one, okay? Now I'm gonna show you guys what you guys think top level kickboxers do. What you guys think you are seeing is this. You guys think you're seeing this, and the commentators will say, whoa, great returned low kick, or he returned that low kick immediately. They will say that in the commentary. And if there was this, it would be the case. But that's not what you guys are seeing. That's what you guys think you are seeing. What you guys are actually seeing is this. Oh. Keep in mind, guys, we never drill this stuff. We learn this while we're fighting. We learn this while we're sparring from the coaches. And what is this exactly I'm doing? You guys need to stay to the end of the video to actually understand how to do this drill, because just looking at it doesn't mean you know how to do it. I'm going to explain step by step the differences and why Dutch kickboxing is better than Muay Thai. Joe Rogan is also a comedian. He thinks he's the best comedian, or one of the best, or one of the top 250 comedians. He is also not the best kicker like he claims, or he also doesn't know as much about martial arts as he claims. A lot of his videos on the Joe Rogan Experience have flaws in it. One of the things he said is that Muay Thai is better than Dutch kickboxing. This is not the case, guys. I know you guys may think, you know, in Muay Thai you use more limbs, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 total, right? Feet, knees, elbows, and hands. There's problems with this stuff, guys. There's problems with this stuff. Don't worry, you guys will see the blonde come up again. We're gonna drill this stuff together. But I want you guys to watch this, okay? Okay, the Muay Thai stance is like this. And I'm gonna expose you guys the reason why their boxing is not as good as the Dutch kickboxing boxing. The boxing, from this position, you have to hold your hands up. You're keeping all this open. It's very hard to get speed and power with punching when you're leaning on this leg, worried about checking most of the time. Okay, so your punches are already gonna be slower. You're not gonna have much mobility. With Dutch kickboxing, we tend to put the hands here next to the cheekbones or next to the temple. We bring the hands out a little bit, but the stance with the legs is more like a boxing stance, where you can move faster. Although the front foot most of the time will be straight. Although this varies, some people switch on and off from this stance to another stance. So from here, it's very powerful. You clench your hands and very powerful, guys, from this position. Okay, you use this as a bar to take kicks. Right, this is the Dutch stance. Now, a lot of people will say that with Dutch kickboxing, that the low kick, that the low kick is done this way, here. It looks like that. In reality, the head stays where it is, and if you miss, it's gonna look like this. Your head's gonna stay back here to avoid punches, right? That's the stance, okay? The Dutch kickboxing stance. Now, the low kicks, they will tell you in Muay Thai, and a lot of times in Holland too, just for the fun, a lot of beginners, right, Leo? They will tell them to step out first, right?
Yeah, right.
Just to get them the habit of stepping out and moving the front foot. But this does not mean that that's how we do it when we fight. And you will see that beginners will learn, they call that afleren here, or learning it, or unlearning it, which means that when they start stepping like that, a lot of times the Dutch kickboxers see it, and what happens? Because our way of kicking is faster to the legs, they're already getting kicked when they're stepping, and with time, it's funny in the beginning, but you learn quite quickly what you're supposed to do. You're not supposed to step, you're supposed to keep your head where it is so you don't get punched, etc., right? So, and now we're gonna get to the good stuff, to the drilling. Style here, right? And she's doing Dutch kickboxing, and I'm stepping sideways, the way most YouTubers will tell you to do, right? As soon as I'm stepping sideways here, go ahead, kick me. I'm already getting kicked, like hard. Go ahead, hard, just kick me hard, okay? Now, she's not wearing shin guards, I'm wearing double shin guards, okay? So I'm actually taking these kicks for the team, so you guys can also see the end results of this. But you step, right? If I'm somehow successful, and I actually step in, and I actually kick her, right? And then from here, I step back, she can kick me. And not by putting the leg down first and then kicking me, which is what you guys think you're seeing. What you're actually seeing is this. Okay? So before this leg touches the ground, she's already connecting here. And nothing hurts more than that, trust me guys. I mean, you guys can try to do this. Check, check. You guys can try to check, but that's gonna hurt her and her legs too. And trust me, a check hurts way more than taking a low kick. Take it, take it. Taking a low kick when you're conditioned to it with the shin guards. I mean, look how hard I'm kicking her. She's used to this. She still teaches. She has a full group class of kickboxing. So she knows how to do this real well, okay? Now kick me back. Boom, boom, okay? Another reason why this is bad stepping, you can get punched in the face with a kind of dual right cross. I'm literally bringing my head towards the punch, okay? If I step and then also bring my whole weight forward, I'm bringing it towards her punch even more. Even if I keep my hands up, go punch me, it's still gonna affect me that my leg is going this way and her punch is coming straight, okay? So these are two of the ways you can counter a low kick. As soon as you're feeling it, you push it out of the way and you kick, okay? Another thing, guys, is we never drilled this technique, do we? Have you ever drilled this before? No. You learn this while you're fighting. So this is like probably the first time anyone's ever drilled this, like ever, okay? Because I've never seen it done before. So that said, you guys want to drill it with shin guards on both sides. Don't drill it like I'm doing. Wear your gloves. I'm not wearing them because we don't need them. We're just showing this part of the drill, okay? But basically, that's what you guys are seeing, okay? A lot of times, the Dutch kickboxers will step first. We'll step first with a jab. Step first with a jab, then kick. Then you can also do it because you already know when the punch is coming, with the movement of the shoulders, if you already can see the kick coming, and even if you don't, if it's right here and she's drilled it, it's going to be automatic in her head. It's going to be like autopilot. Bum, bum, bum. See, right before I stepped, she kicked me. Now, do I have a trick, I said, with my own techniques to be able to avoid this? Of course I do. I have many tricks. But I'm gonna make further videos on that on another video on another topic for the future, because if not, I'm gonna get into other techniques. So this is the main reason why. Muay Thai will tell you to go here, come up like this, which brings your head forward. It's telegraphing. An experienced Dutch kickboxer will just kick you right when you're stepping, and if you somehow connect, they will kick you before you bring your leg back. That's what you want to try to do now. This technique also works on Dutch kickboxers. Dutch kickboxers will be standing here, so I'm going to stand like a Dutch kickboxer now, so is she. And I'm going to throw the kick the way Dutch kickboxers do. Now watch. When I kick her here with a Dutch kickboxing kick, I'm not going to bring my head forward, okay? If I do slow, it's hard, but I'm going to do fast. I'm going to keep my head here. Try to punch me from your spot, okay? Or even come forward a little bit. Like, try to really punch me. You guys see what I mean? Like, look, I'm going to put my hands down. She's just not at distance. Do a left, right. If her left hands were a little bit bigger, I would just move back a little more. But one more time. See, so if I was doing the Muay Thai kick, watch. You guys get the point. You're getting punched in the fucking face. Now, even if I keep my hands up, if I bring all my body here and then do this, even then, I'm going to get punched. I'm going to feel something. All right, now, back to the Dutch kickboxing. We're standing in Dutch kickboxing style, so as soon as I throw the kick, without telegraphing, without moving my head forward right here, I got her now. I did it fast. So that's actually how I kick people. I just use my speed. And most of the time, they don't have time to bring the leg back. You check late, huh? She checked late because it was too fast. So now I'm gonna count to 3, okay? So you're not late. 1, 2, 3. Right there. 1, 2, 3. Okay? 1, 2, 3. See, that one was almost late. She still got me on time. So it's all about drilling this. And when you're sparring, when you're fighting, you want to do this, okay? She is really beating my legs now. And this is exactly how it would feel in a fight. Okay, you're just getting leg kicked every time. So what will this do? This will take away my motivation. I don't want to get kicked anymore. I'm already feeling it. It really feels horrible. So I don't want to get kicked. So what that will do to the other fighter is mentally he doesn't want to low kick you anymore. And if you guys watch Dutch kickboxers, Nicky Holskin, Peter Arts, Badahari, all these guys do this stuff, okay? And this is what makes the Dutch kickboxing so much stronger than the Thai. This is just one of the reasons, but this is one of the big reasons, okay? I'm gonna do one more. Ready? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Ah! See, and because this is happening now, it's also harder for me now to keep my head back here. every time I kick now, you notice my head's going forward more because now I have to lean on this leg more in order to get the momentum. If I do this, I already feel like I'm gonna fall if I lean back now. So I'm gonna try to lean back still. Ah. Whew. Oh. God damn. Ah. Are you hurting yet?
No.
Ah, the beauty of shin guards. So this is why you guys want to wear shin guards. So, yeah, so now my motivation is gone. I don't want to low kick her anymore because she's kicking me back way too fast. Now, and it's hurting a lot. Now, if she moves back, yeah, if she moves back, I will get tired from missing. That will make me exhausted. Back. It's not going to motivate me from low kicking her. That's what I meant to say. Because she's moving back, so what's going to happen? I'm just going to want to low kick her more. Come here. If I see every time that I kick her, she checks, check, she checks. I'm like, fuck, she's checking. Or she's going back. It's only going to motivate me to catch her more. I'm going to want to get punches in. I'm going to want to switch legs. I'm going to want to get that low kick in, right? If she moves back, move back again, I'm going to want to keep going. But if I kick her and she lets me kick her and she's looking right at me, that's another secret. You guys don't want to look down when you do this technique. You guys never want to look down when you do a low kick. Anyone who's you see teaching a low kick and you see them stepping this way, talking about chopping from up to down, like urban combatives, more or less than nobody's talking about. They don't know what they're talking about. Anytime that they say to go here and to do this, what's the point I was getting at?
Look each other in the eye.
Yeah, you want to look each other in the eye. So you don't want to do this, look down, and then do this. A tip for Rave Disc, a subscriber of mine, he just recently started sparring and fighting, and he said in one of the comments that he finally now understands how much it takes to actually be good and how much endurance it takes to actually move fast and this and that. And what the advice I was telling him is that when you fight, bro, so you don't take more damage, try to, number one, always be able to see the person. If they kick you, whatever, try to block in a way that you can always see. Try this advice that I just gave now with the low kicks. Kick me, pum, pum, okay? One of the things that I do, one of the tricks I do is, if you can do it, of course, is stand the other way. Stand left-sided. Now, this is a tip for you guys. Stand left-sided. So, what I do left-sided is this. Especially if I see that they're counter kickers, like she was doing now and I was drilling with you guys. I'll stand here. Here, I can take the luxury of standing sideways because the low kick is coming in this direction. So, from here, I slide. And then I land all my weight on this leg. And then as I'm landing it, I move in this direction. So, I move away from the counter low kick. So, try to counter low kick me after I connect. This is one of my tricks, one of my main tricks. So I'll start sparring like this and stuff. So you may want to try this Rave Disc. You want to stand here. You want to bring your knee here like you're going to do a front kick. You might even want to throw in a few of those. And then from here you go. See, you already can't kick me. It's very difficult to stop this kick. I guess that'll be it.
Yeah.
Till the next video, guys. Catch you later.
Catch you later.